Hello my friends, welcome to my summer favorites video! I am so excited for this video. I've been waiting all summer to do this, and now that I'm officially back to work as a teacher, summer is officially over for me. I want to tell you about all the products that I've been absolutely loving this summer and some other things thrown in as well. So in no particular order, here are my summer favorite. The first thing I want to tell you about is the Cocoa Brightening Mask by Wonderuci, and I got this in my Cocoa Mimi box, and I love this stuff. It smells like fudge. It looks like fudge. It kind of tastes like fudge. I have to say I did end up tasting it. This is just a really fun product to play with. It feels very warm on the skin, which is a little bit freaky, but I've really enjoyed playing with this, and I feel like, I don't know if it has any effects on my skin. I don't have a lot of skin problems, so it's hard to say whether this actually does anything to my skin or would do anything for your skin, but it really is awfully fun to use. I get so consumed by the chocolate experience that I forget to pay attention to my skin. The next product I want to show you are these Rimmel lipsticks, and I think these are a new formula. I really like them a lot. They're the Moisture Renew lipsticks. I got two of them. I got 125 into nude or not to nude, and then I got number 630 in Coral Britannia. I really like these for the creaminess of them. My friend Emily over at Lisette's Beauty really liked them as well. They're just so moisturizing. They have a nice lasting power. Not fantastic, not overly amazing lasting power, but I mean, it's a nice lasting power on them. They definitely won't last through eating, but they do last as long as you're not messing with your lips for a significant amount of time. This is the to nude or not to nude, and you can see it's got a little bit of a frost to it, but I don't mind a little bit of a frost. This is the Coral Britannia one. Both are very natural looking colors on me. I happen to really like my lip color right now, so I'm not going to take it off right now. But I mean, that's exactly the way that it looks on the lips. I really enjoy them. They're not super uber pigmented, but that's the way I like my lip products. So if you like your lip products a little more natural, then this is definitely a formula you might want to check out. They're just super creamy and really enjoy them a lot. Next up is by Rimmel also, and this is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Rockin Curves Mascara. This is the craziest wand. Look at this thing. Gimmicky, okay? But I really like the formula on it. I really like the way that it makes my lashes look. It gives me a nice volume, nice length. It does have a tiny bit of flaking, just a little bit. No smudging on me, but a little tiny bit of flaking. Just kind of got to keep my eye out for it just by the end of the day. But I mean, overall, very happy with this. Next up are lip and cheek tints. I've really just been using them for cheeks, but I've got both of these in subscription boxes. This is the ModelCo one, and then this one is by Elizabeth Mott. And I've really been loving these, and the way that I apply these, like I put my foundation on first, then I put these on, then I put my powder on over top, and man, do these things last all stinking day. Like, I love these, especially the Elizabeth Mott one. If you can get your hands on this one, especially at any kind of discount, I highly recommend this one. I do have the Staniac one. I have a couple of them by Benefit. This one is actually my favorite, followed closely by this one. But really into these, really excited about these. I did just get another cheek tint in my Q box that just went live not that long ago, so I'm excited to get into that in the fall because it's like a bright orangey red one. Ooh, we'll see. But really digging on these. Next up, this is a Vincent Longo powder. And this one is in Golden Sienna, which I don't really understand why it's called Golden Sienna. I don't see any golden really in that at all. But this was from my June Wantable box, and I've just really loved this pressed powder a lot. I mean, it mattifies my skin. It's got a really nice lasting power. Doesn't do anything funky. It just leaves a really nice finish. It is, I think, a little bit pricey, but I got it in my Wantable box, so I was really happy to have that, so I wanted to mention it to you. And then, speaking of powders, this one I did not get in my Wantable box. This one I actually got from my friend Leishy over at Leishy Eternally, who just got married. Congratulations, girlfriend! We did a video together where she actually came over to my house and we filmed a video together. I'll link that down below. But anyway, when she came over, she had gone to a NYX like party thing. I think it was at IMATS, and got a ton of stuff from NYX, and she gave me some stuff, and this was one thing she gave me. That mine is in light medium, and this is the blotting powder, and really love this. Honestly, I like it just as much as the Vincent Longo one, and it's a fraction of the price. I do have normal skin, so I'm not not sure how it would hold up on oily skin, but on my normal skin, it does a wonderful job. I put it over many different foundations, and it hasn't let me down yet, and neither has this one, so recommend both of those. Okay, let's do a fail. This is a fail for me. This was the En Route Dry Shampoo by the Balm, and if y'all know me, you know how much I love stuff by the Balm, but listen to this. See that little clinky ball? That little clinky ball, I don't know what happened here, but it broke. There's plenty of product in here, but it's broken. No, that is not going to work. No. When it did work, it worked okay. It's got a very alcohol-y kind of smell to it. It worked fine. This is definitely not even close to anywhere near as good as the Batiste, you know, which is the one that I like the best, especially the brunette one. Even if it did work, I wouldn't recommend it, and the fact that it's broken makes me definitely not recommend it. So stay far away from this if you're shopping for the Balm, especially on Haute Look. It should be coming up again on Haute Look in September or October, so keep your eye out if you want stuff from the Balm. The Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation I've really also been loving. Now, this is kind of a step more than the powders. This mattifies my skin, but it also gives a little bit of coverage. So whatever foundation I'm wearing, this will kind of beef it up a little bit. I did just do a review just on this product, so if you want more information on this, I will link that down below. But I really am enjoying this a lot, and it smells like chocolate. Is it so out of this world that it's completely worth the price point? Is it a must-have? No, but it's a really fun product, and I've been loving it, so I wanted to mention it. Okay, this one I've got to show you. This one is a huge win. This is actually the Trish McEnvoy, McEnvoy. I don't know. I'm not fancy like that. My friend Lily, who I met here on YouTube, she only has one YouTube video up right now, but I'm trying to encourage her to make more. She sent this to me along with a ton of wonderful high-end goodies. But this was my favorite thing that she sent to me, and this is the eye base. Now, this reminds me a lot of the MAC paint pots as far as the application. You see how it's like a matte, like a flesh tone. I don't want to say, because not everybody's flesh is this color, but it's like a matte, I don't know what you call that. It's a peachy skin tone, white people skin tone color. It's beautiful. She's a little bit deeper of a skin tone than me, but she really likes this one as well. I really like this because it does not crease, and it kind of mutes out any discoloration in my lids, which I really, really like. And I just love the way my shadows go on over top of it. It's just beautiful. I actually like it better than my MAC paint pot and Painterly, and it's amazing. And I've never tried anything from this line, so I was really, really excited to try this. She gave me 2 of these. She was so nice to send that, but this was my favorite thing that she sent me, so thank you, Lily. Mwah. Next up is something I told you I would update you on, and that is the Vida Brush On Universe. It's like a nail treatment. I got it in a Mimi box, and it's got these little lavender pieces floating in it, and I do feel like it has strengthened my nails some. My nails were very, very damaged when I started using it. What I did was I would take my polish off, I would put this on overnight, and then do my nails again in the morning, and I do feel like it strengthened my nails. Is it a must-have? Probably not, but I do really like, I enjoy using it. It's fun. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know what this next product is. This is the Stila Eyes Are the Window to the Spirit palette. Now on Instagram, well, on Facebook too, I showed you all the original one I got of this, and I'll insert a picture here. I got it. I was so excited to swatch it, and then one of the shadows was broken, and I asked you all if you thought it would be appropriate for me to do a giveaway with it, even though the shadow was broken, and everybody's like, heck yeah, do a giveaway with the shadow. There's only one of them broken, and I can fix it with some alcohol. I'll definitely do a giveaway. So we are going to be doing a giveaway with this palette, and it's amazing. I will tell you about the giveaway in just a second, but let me just show you how glorious this palette is. Stila put out a few of these. I think there's 3 of them, maybe 4 of them. I think there's 3 different palettes, and this is kind of like their new, how there was like In the Garden and In the Light and all those. This is the Eyes Are the Window series. Now this is kind of like the greatest hits palette. You have all of Stila's most popular shades, and there is a reason why these are the most popular. There is not a dud in this bunch. I mean, they are just stinking amazing. I do want to do a full video on this, but I just don't have time tonight. It is already almost midnight, and I gotta work in the morning. So, and this is my last video I'm filming tonight, so I don't have time to film this one now, but I do want to film a full video on this with a look and swatches and all of that. Well, this one is Kitten, which is a very, very famous Stila shade. show you that. I mean, just stinking gorgeous. We'll swatch this one here. This one I have absolutely been loving. That one is called Go Lightly, and that's what that looks like in the finger swatch. Just beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous up in the crease. And one thing I love about this palette is that so many complete looks, where a lot of palettes are just missing something. Like this is the perfect crease color, you know, the perfect transition color for me at least. And I feel like this would work on a lot of skin tones. We've got these colors over here which are just gonna be beautiful for fall. Yeah, I'm just absolutely loving this palette. And if you are interested in winning the one with the broken shadow, you're just gonna go ahead and put a comment down below that you're interested in winning the palette, and you're entered to win. You don't have to be subscribed, you don't have to follow me anywhere, you don't have to do anything complicated. Just tell me you want to win and you're entered. And that's compliments of Ulta, because they sent me a new one because of the broken shadow, so I didn't pay for it, Ulta did. Okay, perfumes. So this is the one I've been loving this summer, but I also want to show you the one that I've been loving transitioning into fall, since that's what we're doing now. And this is just a dual rollerball of the Viva La Juicy and the Viva La Juicy La Fleur. Viva La Juicy La Fleur. I don't say that very well. I love smaller size perfumes because I never go through a full size. So I've been really loving the scents of these. It's the perfect mix for me of fruity and floral. I don't like heavily white floral scents. I don't like anything too fruity either, because then I feel like it's like super young. But this one is definitely fruitier. The Viva La Juicy La Fleur, believe it or not, to me smells fruitier and more summery. Yeah, this one, the La Fleur definitely has more of an alcohol kind of scent, but it's definitely got that fruit on the top. And this one's a little bit warmer. The Viva La Juicy is a little bit warmer, but they're both very summery scents. Really enjoy these. And the lasting power is okay. It's pretty good, but not fantastic, but pretty typical of a perfume on me. But the one that I've been loving transitioning is this one by Rihanna, and this is the Nude one. It's a very nice light daytime, mostly floral with a touch of fruit kind of scent. And it's just very light, and it just makes me happy. Like, it's like happiness in a bottle for me. And just really enjoying this. So if you come across it, I definitely recommend it if you like those types of scents. Another thing that I have been loving is my makeup eraser that I reviewed. I did get this for review, and I reviewed it, and I will put the link down below to the review. You can see I've been using this for 3 weeks-ish, and you can see that it is still totally clean. I just throw it in with the rest of my wash. I'll put it in with the fabric softener, and this thing is amazing. Now, this is the thing though. I have heard you guys about that there are cheaper versions of this at like Dollar Tree and at Big Lots and stuff, and I want to pick one up and do a comparison. What I would love to do, see if you guys would be interested in this, is like, you know, do my makeup twice. So I do it once and I take off with the makeup eraser on one side and then the cheap version on the other side, and then do the same thing, but then do like a Neutrogena wipe on one side and then like a regular wet water washcloth on the other side, and just compare. If you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Because I've really been loving this, but this is $20, and if you guys, you know, can do the same thing with a, you know, dollar one from the dollar store, I want to tell you about it. So let me know about that. But as of now, this has definitely been something I have been loving later in the summer. Okay, so a couple things that I've been loving non-makeup related. Number one is YouTube music. Oh my goodness, I have been obsessed with a couple of different YouTube channels. If you haven't discovered music on YouTube, you are totally missing out. The way that I found a lot of people is by searching for covers. Alex G is amazing. I mean, these are people that are all really big. I love Andrew Garcia. I love Chester C. But my favorite is, oh gosh, now I can't even remember his name. This is, okay, hold on a minute. It's coming. All right. That's Chester C. That's Andy Lang. He's my favorite. Okay. Now we're on the edge of copyright infringement here. Okay. But seriously, Andy Lang is stinking amazing. You need to look him up now, especially if you like covers. I personally love covers. You need to look him up. He's amazing, and my cats are fighting. Okay, another thing that this was actually sent to me for review, and I've been using it a lot, and I'm just going to tell you my opinion on it, and it is the SEO Aromatherapy Shower Kit. And the idea behind this is that you get this here, and this here attaches to a standard shower head. Little clippy on the back, and this was super easy to do. You snap this little clip on here, like that. And so this goes on your shower head, and then this hangs down. Now this adjusts to put wherever you want so that it sits into the stream of the water, if that makes sense. And then you get these little pods, and each one has a different scent. So you take the pod out, there's an essential oil in here, and then you attach it here. So this goes into the little hole right there, and then it hangs there in your shower like this, and then the essential oils slowly drip out so that you get this aromatherapy experience in your shower. Let me tell you my experience with it. Overall, it's been very, very positive. It was very easy to put into my shower. My only thing is these pods are sometimes difficult to attach. I found especially this orange one for some reason was super difficult to attach. I've had a heck of a time. I lost almost like about half the product trying to attach this orange one, but the green one and the pink one were fine. So I don't know whether it was just mine, something happened in the manufacturing of that particular one, but the scents are really, really good. This one, Breathe, is peppermint eucalyptus, clears your sinuses, decreases congestion. So this one is a little more invigorating. This one has, I really smelled like a cinnamony kind of scent in it, but it says it's orange, lavender, and patchouli. I did not smell the patchouli. I am not a fan of patchouli, and I didn't smell the patchouli, which I'm very thankful for. And this one is an uplifting overlay of citrus and spice and floral tones, and it's supposed to be a stress relief. So I think I've used each of these probably 3 or 4 times a piece at least. They're still about half full, so they do last a really long time, and I've been enjoying using this, so this is a win for me. I'll put the link to SEO down below, and you can check it out to see if this is something you'd be interested in. Will I purchase more? I probably wouldn't purchase more of them, but if you're more of an aromatherapy shower person, like if that's like your thing, if you really enjoy that like spa in your home experience and that's like something you were like into, I would recommend this for you. I personally I like it, but I don't know if I would purchase it. The last thing I wanted to share with you that I have been loving is my new workout routine. I'm trying to like lose some fat, like body fat percentage. I'm not saying I'm fat in any way, but I'm trying to lose some body fat percentage. I'm trying to gain some muscle mass, and the best way they said for me to do that is to actually just walk on an incline for 45 minutes 3 times a week, which totally shocked me because I'm one of those people that when I go to the gym, I like bust my butt. Like I will run my face off and like sweat, and I'll be on the elliptical and I'll be trying to beat my time and try to do more than I did last time. And what I learned from this personal trainer is that you don't want to do that. Like there's no reason to do that. If you're somebody that's better, like enjoys walking more, then that's what you should do. And for me, walking on incline, I love to do because then I just set my little iPhone up on the little iPhone holder, I plug in my headphones, and I watch YouTube videos for 45 minutes while I walk on an incline, and it gets my heart rate up for 45 minutes, and it's amazing. So that's what I've been doing. And then after that, I do a little bit of weights for about 30-45 minutes. You are trying to lower your body fat percentage. Something you can do that I had no idea was just walking on an incline and what that can do for you. Like my body fat percentage has definitely gone down and decreased. So I'm really excited about my new workout routine, and hopefully I'm going to be all buff soon. I want to like be like buff. I want to have like some muscles, and I want to get rid of some of this happening here. You know what I'm saying, ladies? I know y'all know what I'm saying. Did I forget anything? I don't know. You're on here to tell me. You can't even tell me if I forgot anything. I feel like I forgot something. Well, that's my summer favorites video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some good information to help you with some purchases. I would love to hear what your summer favorites were this summer. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Well, let's chat it up. Let's have a conversation about what some things you liked were, some things you saw in this video that you've tried, or things you're interested in trying, experiences that you've had. I would love to hear about them. Talk with each other. I'm starting to see y'all talk with each other in the comments, which makes me super, super happy. I really want this to be a community here on my channel. I want us to all like get to know each other and comment to each other. So yeah, thanks for participating in that. I appreciate it so much, and thank you for watching. Mad love, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.